Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is Barry with Bama Tractor. Gonna do a little garden update today and kind of show you what's going on. We got old Buster Clyde down here with us. Buster, say hello to everybody. There you go. Look at him walking around on all 4 feet. That foot's doing real well. All right, man, our potatoes are just standing tall. I'm talking about if these things are making potatoes, I'm gonna have more potatoes than I know what to do with. The okra, oh, I'm telling you, that Earthway seeder done a number on that okra. It laid some seed in the ground. Got 3 rows of okra, 1, 2, and 3. That's the pole beans and Jimmy Rig corn. There's 4 rows of that, and then on down there on the other end, let me step over here a few rows. We've got the squash. That's squash right there. Now I gotta get in here real soon, get out the hoe and do some thinning. Now we'll get down here to the Jimmy Red. This is a row I guess I just forgot to plant. I mean, they all came up and this one didn't have nothing. So I guess somehow or another in the whole process, I just didn't even put seed in the ground. So I come back, 10 days later and put seed in here. And it should be up in a day or two. But that row's gonna run behind everything else, I guess. Get over here in the sunflower patch. I'm starting to see some seeds come up over here. I was walking through it yesterday, and let's see what I can show you. There is a sunflower seeds coming up right there. There's one, there's one, there's one. Hopefully some more come up. I planted this pretty heavy. We'll just have to see. This row here's got a few coming up. That row there does too. And on the last 2 rows is them behemoth sunflowers. A few of them's coming up. This garden here behind me, and this one down here, is for whatever reason under a lot of weed pressure. I'm watching the whole field turn green. And we had a good rain yesterday morning. I would say might be a little early to get in with the cultivators, try to knock some of these weeds back. But anyways, as you can see just from a distance, there's a lot of weed pressure here. I don't know why. But let's see, this last row here was my cucumbers, and then all this was that super sweet corn. I'm a little bit unimpressed at the germination rate. In fact, with it and the Jimmy Red, the germination rate was not what I expected it to be. Just seems like I know I planted it a lot heavier than what came up. I didn't plant it heavy as I did that okra, but I planted it to where I ought to have a fuller field than that. Oh, it'll be fine. It will be fine. And the positive side, the crows hadn't got into anything. So I guess these pans are doing their job for right now. Last year when they did get into it, they were much smaller than they are now. When they come in here and pull the stalk up and got the seed off then. I can say one thing, these Jimmy Reds have got a lot of roots to them. So bird would have to be pretty tough to pull all that out of the ground right now. But hey, I mean, you know, these crows pretty good sized birds, so they can do it. Well, all right, that's kind of my garden update. This may be the end of the video, or I might end up peddling around with something in the shop. We'll just have to see how the day goes. So we'll take it from there. All right, how did my day go? It's just about over with now. We started out in the morning and now it's about 5 o'clock in the evening. Didn't get a lot done around the shop as far as work done. Most of my day I gathered eggs, watered the, fed and watered the chickens, watered all my plants. Ended up on the phone talking to Bert's tractor. Well, that probably cost me $400 or $500. I ordered me a bumper for my Cub. I ordered me a seal kit for the hydraulics. I ordered me a couple of little half healer type plows for the front. Little 7-inch plows they got. Just something I want to try. Ordered a few other things off eBay. One something for this old buggy over here I'm trying to get running. And I looked real hard at an irrigation system to put in the garden. Around here in July and August, it dries out, and just about every year it rolls around, there's a period of time where, last year where I thought if it don't rain, everything's gonna die. And we'd end up getting a few popcorn thunder showers a few days in a row, and then maybe a good rain, and things would turn around. So at the end of the year, end up with a pretty good crop. Well, irrigation system, $300. Got to buy a pump for it because all I got is either city water or taking that 250-gallon tank down there and just, with a tractor and just dipping it in the pond and bringing 200 or 300 gallons up here. About 200 is all I'm going to dip out of the pond, and then pumping it into it. That means I have to buy a pump. I guess I could run extension cord out there far enough for that to work. I don't know. That's something to think about. Well, anyways, that's about all I got done today around the shop. Got a few things done at the house, a couple little honeydew projects, and I'm fixing to call it a day, pull the doors down, go up there, take a shower. I think I'm gonna go to Wednesday evening church and just enjoy that little time together. We'll get back out here probably tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put scratchers back on here and get them set up to where I can knock down some of the weeds, take some of the weed pressure off. One other good thing, well, I'll not say anything about it because this sure is not a sure thing. It ain't even a maybe sure thing. So I'll leave that alone for a few days, and if it works out, then maybe Friday or Saturday I'll have some good news. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Well, all right, thanks for watching this little old video. It's time to head to the house and get a bite to eat and relax a little bit. We'll catch you maybe tomorrow. We'll just have to see.